Hey guys, welcome back to RC Legends, and once again thank you for stopping by. So we're back onto the Kyosho Javelin. What a car this is, my friends. What a good looking buggy. So yeah, this video we're going to get it out running, which I'm quite excited about because I never properly ran an Optima chassis, chain driven as well, 4-wheel drive. But yeah, we have to get the electrics thing. I'm going to do it all off camera. I don't want to bore you with it because this is just supposed to be a running video. So what I have to do is I'll get the motor, steering servo, speedo and receiver in. I'm hoping I can tuck those behind the driver because there's not a lot of room in there because I haven't used the correct Kyosho driver. I've got a Tamiya Fox driver figure in there. So yeah, I'll just come back when I've got all the electrics in and working. And I also have to dig out a set of wheels and tyres for it. Because I don't want to obviously use these. These are just for the shelf only. But yeah, I had the Tamiya dual blocks sort of lined up, wheels and tyres, but it don't look great. So I'm going to see if I can dig something else out within this video. But anyway, let's use the magic of YouTube and I'll show you the electrics fitted. Right, that's the wiring done, and that was a little bit of a nightmare for me, to be honest, and it's my own fault. It's because I've used a Tamiya Fox driver. If you use a Kyosho one, I believe the electronics go underneath. I think I'm right in saying that. I've not even checked it. I'm just presuming. Yeah, basically I've got the receiver and speedo behind the driver in this section down here, which is great. Don't worry about the battery wires just yet. They're just hanging there. So basically what we've done is the same setup as I put in the Turbo Scorpion run. So that's just a 21 turn brush motor. I really like this motor. It's just kind of fast enough. What I've done with the wires comes up and through, and I've just put a tyre up there because there's a lot going on in there. I'm not really going to be able to show you, I don't think. There you go. There's a speedo and receiver in there. And it looks quite tidy because it's not, apart from those battery wires, which I'll show you in a second. Now I have had to put a tie wrap, so I've put the switch there, that's the switch down there, and I've just run that wire across and I've tie wrapped it to the frame. So this is not ideal, and I've done the same with the servo wire here and tie wrapped it there, and that's because the servo wire is supposed to come up where the Fox driver is. So I've run it down the side and channeled it along here, which is fine. I had to beef the shocks up, move it down to there to get the, because it was really sort of soft on the back end. Now we've got the battery in and everything. So that's pretty much that. Now if you watched the first video, you'll know I was really concerned about the wheels and tyres I was going to use, because I'm certainly not using the kit wheels and tyres. They're like, it turns it into a monster truck, and I'm not using the Marwan ones because they're for sure. So I did fit it with these in the last video, which is just a Tamiya Starburst, Stardrop, Stardish wheels and dual block tyres, and these are glued, but it, as you can imagine, it looked pretty terrible. So what I've done is I've dug out, because I've not built my Turbo Optima yet, so I dug out the wheels and tyres and the foams from that car because these are really nice and they look correct on the car. Now the only problem is, I'll say I've got foams in there. The only problem with these is I can't glue them, and it's very soft rubber. So as I say, it does help me, but you put the foams in. But I'm going to start with these wheels and tyres. But yeah, if we have some mishaps and it's coming off the rim, I don't think it will actually, but just in case, if it's undrivable with those, we'll have to go back to these. But I'm pretty confident we'll get away with these. And don't ask me why I did the tyre writing. I have absolutely no idea, because that'll be on for about 2 minutes max once we get onto the dirt with it. But yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. And the reason, sorry I didn't say, the reason I'm not gluing these is because I need these wheels for a future project and not with those tyres. I'm doing another, well, I don't want to give any away, but yeah, there's a very old Kyosho that takes these wheels that I want to recreate in the future. So what I'll do is I'll whiz the wheels on and I'll just connect it all up and I'll show you how that battery wire is going to go. Right, and that's what it's going to look like. So I think all in all, I'm reasonably happy with that because, as you can imagine, it's a difficult car to keep the wiring sort of out of the way and not being seen. But I'm reasonably happy with that. That battery is a little bit naff, I've got to be honest. There's not a lot I can do with this bit, to be honest. There's a possibility when I run it, I might tie wrap it somewhere. I could tie wrap it to here actually, which would pull that to there. Doesn't make much of a difference, so that's mainly for the pictures I want from the running of the running video. So yeah, that's about it. So front feels great, rear's now a little bit stiffer, but yeah, the overall car feels really nice, and I quite like it with those wheels on, to be honest. I'm a little bit more upbeat now about running it, because I think with those other wheels it would have looked pretty terrible. Right then, the moment of truth, the Kyosho Javelin from the Legend series first run. Excited. Well, my friends, we're out. We've come to a different location because everywhere's busy, and just before we start, oh my goodness, how good does that look? That is absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, as usual, just give it a little run around. Gotta say, super excited. First chain driven car I've driven. Looks amazing, doesn't it? Ton of grip already with those really soft rubber tyres. Right, let's stretch its legs a little bit. Now, must admit, did think it'd be a tad faster. 21 brushed. Yeah, that's a little bit slower than I expected. Loads of grip. Be careful with them tyres, don't want to come off the rims. Yeah, I like it. It's got a unique sound, hasn't it? Beautiful to see it running. I'll tell you what, it really does go where you want it to go. I guess you would expect that, but got to be honest, that is just a tad slow for me personally. On gravel, off-road, yeah, it'd be pretty cool actually, it'll be about right, but I'd say, God, that's probably about 22 miles an hour, if that. But yeah, we're not here for speed today, are we? Loads of grip, love it. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. Just 1 second, I'm stood on the microphone. Sorry, it was pulling up my chest. Right, I think what we'll do is, let's get it on a little bit of dirt and see how she does. Right, my friends, bit of off-road. Speed certainly won't matter now. Beautiful. Lovely. Oop. Well, I can see the suspension working, which is always a delight for me. Beautiful thing. Yeah, this is where it comes into its own, isn't it? Tell you what, this thing handles really well. Really easy to put it where you want it to go. This thing's class. This thing is honestly class. Look at that. Oh my goodness me. Okay. did not expect this to be handling like that. Let's get it down a little lower, see if we can get it a bit closer. Beautiful. Oh my word, this thing is epic.
Stop coming at me!
Right, my friends, that was absolutely superb. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. Car is absolutely cacked up now. Really cacked up. But it's worth it, isn't it? It really is. Do you know what it is? 2 weeks ago I drove the Kyosho Turbo Scorpion, 2-wheel drive. Same electrics as this, and I thought it was superb and it handled really well. And it was reasonably quick. Same motor, 21 turn brushed, but obviously 2-wheel drive, so it's quicker. When I put this on the tarmac, I was disappointed with the sort of straight line speed, but again, that's not what these cars are for. But you bring it here, oh my god, does it just turn into something incredible. What a superbly handling car. 100% didn't expect that, I've got to be honest. I knew it'd be nice, but this is so old in chassis design. And to be able to control it as easy as I did, yeah, off the chart. Is Kyosho becoming one of my favourites over Tamiya? I won't say that loud, but right now they kind of are. What do you think? Stick in the comments. These are off the chart, these things. So anyway, I'll end this video here. So stick in the comments what you thought. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a like, leave a comment, turn all the notifications on. That'd be absolutely epic. And as always, my friends, the Kyosho Javelin from the Kyosho Legends series. What a thing.